Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Wednesday, April 20, 2022. Yesterday was a strong day in the markets. We opened lower and then rallied throughout the session, making the highest high of the past 5 days when we've been kind of balancing in this consolidation area for the past week or so. And then a little bit of selling there into the final few minutes of trading. But what we're going to be looking at this morning is that highest high of the past 5 sessions in a weaker environment. So let me go ahead and get this set up. I'm going to grab all 4 instruments. The setup will be based upon entering the market long at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, currently, we are trading higher in the overnight session, so I'm going to go to the opening filters, and I'm going to click on Gap Up in the gap direction. The next thing I'm going to do is go to the Price Patterns library, and I'm going to say that yesterday made the highest high of the past 5 days. And I'm going to grab that from the Active Today section, which lists all of the different items within here that are true for today. So if I go to the New Highs category, I can see day after highest high of the past 5 days. So I've got that selected. The next thing I want to do is go to the indicators and put us in a similar market environment. So we closed below a 200 and below a 10-day simple moving average. So we've got the highest high taking place under a 10 and 200-day simple moving average. All right, now I can click View Results. All right, here we go. These are the results based upon entering the market long at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time, when you gap up following a day that made the highest high of the past 5 trading sessions that took place below a 10 and 200-day simple moving average. So we do not have a lot of samples here, and that kind of makes sense. The highest high of the past 5 days taking place under a 10-day simple moving average does not happen all that often. For this pattern, we have 17 samples in the S&P dating back to 2003, just 16 for the NASDAQ, 16 for the Dow, 17 for the Russell. So light on samples. If we look at the win rates, S&P a little bit favored here, 59%. NASDAQ, 75% of these have closed above the open the following session. The Dow 50-50 and the Russell 53%. So win rates mild, I would say. NASDAQ's the only one that's somewhat strong, and that is just on 16 samples. If we look at the average moves, it looks like the average loss a little bit larger than the average win for the S&P. That's also the case for the NASDAQ. The Dow has a larger average win, and then the Russell has a larger average loss. So 3 of the 4 have larger average losses compared to their average wins, and the win rates are kind of mixed. 2 of them slightly favored, with the NASDAQ being the strongest on these 16 samples that it has. So overall, not a real strong pattern. Not seeing anything too excited to be about with this one. Hopefully you found it helpful. Good luck today. We will see you next time.